Corporate social responsibility. The question is, how do you explain us about the social value and not that is corporate social responsibility? Thank you very much.
A broad sample of IPOs made between two multivariate tests to assess the influence of percentage of stock over for the variable level 1, the industry specialization for variable depth 2, auditor reputation for variable depth 3, and underwriter reputation for variable depth 4, and I will regress it to IPO underpricing. So very simple, very simple, by using SPSS. And I believe that there are many variables to influence the IPO underpricing. Findings. The paper finds that IPO audited by Big Four firm. Big Four firm, what I mean is we have 4 public accounting firms. The first is EY, as in Young. The second is PricewaterhouseCoopers. The third is KPMG, Keith Purwitt, Michel Goffel, and the third is Deloitte. So the Big Four for the variable independent one. And underwriter reputation experience affects significantly. That's my findings for the 2 variables. And the but industry specialization and percentage of stocks over do not influence at all. That's my findings. And then next, for this abstract research limitation, I have limitation. I have a weakness. This is the quantitative paradigm. I have many weaknesses. The implication. The result in this paper may not be generalizable to different countries. They do, however, appear to be robust in Indonesia only, throughout the 4-year sample period only. But we don't know abroad. We don't know for the next period. Only for period 2014, 2015, 16, and 17. And practical implication, the paper shows that it may not be feasible for all clients in certain firms of the market, not all. However, the result suggests that they could benefit from better IPO pricing only. And this is the originality. The paper combines the certain factors literature with the IPO and the pricing literature, and also documents on significant economic benefit to some IPO firms. Next. That's all. So I present again from the introduction. That is the abstract. Introduction. One of the most heavily investigated areas of research in the IPO literature involved the persistent and the presence of equity securities. Many researchers. Business development in Indonesia has the highest potential in Southeast Asia. This growing business environment encourages the creation of conditions where each business sector experiences intense competition. To survive a grow in condition like this, of course, the company needs to do expansion or improvement of its business. For embodying these efforts, the company requires substantial funds. As for fulfill the needs for these funds, companies can get them with the company and our outside company. Fulfillment of funds from outside the company can be achieved by applying for interest-bearing loans from bank or selling company shares to the public. Go public. Go public means they're selling the shares to the capital market. It's common. Next. The act of going public will certainly benefit the company because it's able to obtain an injection of fresh fund from the public without having to be burdened by the obligation. Because the company only needs to provide returns to the community in the form of dividends according to the portion of profit derived from the company's operation. Next. Because we have many background here. And next. Share price in the private market are determined through an agreement between the companies, the issuer, and the writer. The aim is to be able to minimize the risk that bear if they fail to sell all the issued shares in the primary market. Next. This is the graph of number of companies that are experiencing underpricing from 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2007. This is the background of this research, the phenomena. I will explain the phenomena, I will predict the phenomena. That is the theory, that is the research in quantitative paradigms. Next. I will use the quality paradigm here. The phenomenon of underpricing is in companies doing IPO often occurs in almost all countries in the world. In Indonesia, if calculated using a percentage, there is a significant increase in terms of number of companies that experienced and the pricing at the time of the IPO in Indonesia Stock Exchange between 2014 and 2017, as illustrated in the previous chart. Next. Next. Well, prior literature, many person. 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes. Yes. Alters are based on the assumption of an efficient model market. The price of shares from the market should reflect all relevant information so that it matches the actual value. Next. Next. Well, the capital market is market for a variety of long-term financial instruments that can be traded, both in the form of debt, equity, derivative instruments, and others. According to the law of Republic of Indonesia number 8 of 1995, Chapter 1, capital market is an activity which is concerned with public offering and trading of securities, public companies relating to the issues of their securities and related decision and profession with effect. Next. All right. Based on the time of the transaction, the capital market is divided into, this is the literature. Next. Next, we will straight to the research methodology. Next, this is only the literature, the literatures. Next, yes, I have only 2 minutes more. Yes, 2 minutes, yes, very fast. Well, factors influencing, actually many, more than 8 I think, but I only choose 4 factors. The first factor, stock over percentage for variability 1, industrial type, and next, and auditor's reputation, underwriter reputation, and this is the literature. Next. Prior research, many prior research from Indonesia, many, from abroad, many also. I research again. I know that you think, Mr. Firman, your research title has already been done by many people. Yes, that's right. Next. All right, next. All right, next again. I only have 5 minutes, 1 minute more, right? 1 minute. How dare you say to me, 1 minute? I am the steering committee here, moderator. Yeah? Conclusion. All right, conclusion. Hypothesis, we have 4 hypotheses, but I do not use F-test for the simultaneously. He's a good friend. Good fun. Well, I know that Faidi and the other friend about Firman, your research title has already been out of date. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I have done assumption, classical assumption test, like normality for the data screening, normality, multicollinearity, heteroscedasty, and all. No auto, no multicol, no hetero have already done, and have already proof here. Conclusion? Oh no. Well, ini nasib awak kalau gitu. Nampak mati lampu pula kan? Apa boleh buat? Padahal sudah mau masuk Facebook ini padahal. Aduh. Ya kan? Yes. This conclusion I read for about 5. I have conclusion, I have limitation. That is the quantitative paradigm, many qualitative also many quantitative, but both are okay to build the knowledge, to build the theory, and yet this percentage of shares offering does not have significant effect on the level of enterprising. The type of industry does not affect. Thanks God that I have already written the abstract, right? 3, the auditor's reputation has a significant negative effect on the level of enterprising. The underwriter's reputation has a significant effect on the level of enterprising. Simultaneously, the percentage of shares have influenced the IPO and the pricing. Is there limitation? Next. This is the last 1 minute. Thank you. Suggestion for future research. For prospective investors who will invest by buying shares of companies that are IPO should consider several factors. Time's out. Issues should estimate the objectives. Time's out. Thank you very much, friends. That's all of my vision because of time. And are you a moderator? Yes. Yes. Alma, you're a moderator now. Ask the friends your.
As negative. It means that if the auditor is not Big Four, it means the IPO price is lower or higher?
Again, Pak Rizky, again, this is the quantitative paradigm has many weaknesses. That is only for the period in Bursa Efek Indonesia. And let's talk about that.
Yeah, from your
Yeah.
paper, I just make your paper, not another.
Yes, I know that
To
you.
make the conclusion that in your paper, I
Yeah.
make a conclusion that if a company, the auditor is Big Four,
Yeah.
it means the price under or over.
Well, in my result,
Yeah.
over, right? Under, eh? Under.
If the company is the auditor of company is the Big Four, for example, Deloitte,
Yeah.
and then the company IPO,
Yes.
it means the price is under.
Yeah.
So as investor, it's suggested to buy
Yeah.
the share.
Yeah. Because other pricing, yes. Yeah. That's right. Yes, that is the result. The result of this data, this paper. What to say? But I know that Rizky has a very good logic in deductive reasoning, but this is inductive reasoning said like that. Even though deductive is different with inductive, it will be anomaly, can say like that. But that is the result. I cannot protest of the data say like that.
Is there any result, the same result with your
Until now, yes, some, yes.
son?
Yeah,
But most of the result is different.
different, yes. So, could it be said anomaly? We don't know. Because this is only the approach and the approach for the theory or for the, just explains phenomena. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ricky. And, well, friends, I think this is the last session. Thank you very much. For me, give you applause. And I really very happy to meet you all here. Thank you. And this is the last session, I will say. And I will see you again to the next epic or impact. Epic. Maybe next 2 years. And again, we have a session for singing song there. We can sing there in the main room. Thank you and goodbye. Yes.